you might notice a couple things right off the bat. One, I'm in a different location, and that is because I got a new bookshelf and I had to rearrange my room. So now we have this, which I like so much better. Hopefully you guys do too. Two, the camera quality should be a lot better because my wonderful husband and children surprised me with a new camera for Mother's Day. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the editing in this video is better because I got new editing software. So yes, that was my wonderful weekend. But now on to the book haul. So this week I went to the library with my son and we picked out a whole bunch of books. The first few books are my books that I picked out, and there's a whole bunch of children's books. I'll put those at the end, and so if you don't want to watch those, you don't have to. But let's just get right into it. The first book I got, I have actually already read, and that is Scott Pilgrim Volume 1, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. And this is the color edition. I don't know if it's normally in color or not, but it was a very nice edition of this book. And I actually started reading this on accident. I picked it up because I wanted to see, you know, what it was like, to see if maybe I wanted to bring it to my son's eye doctor appointment. And I ended up reading 50 pages right there, just standing there. So, needless to say, I finished this book before the eye appointment was even over. I have the second on request for the library, so hopefully that will be in soon so I can get to reading that. The second book I picked up, also on a whim, and that is Them by L.A. Weatherly. This is a super short 73-page book that just happened to catch my attention, so I grabbed it. I obviously read it in one sitting. This is already reviewed on the blog, and I will leave a link to that below. But I recommend picking this up. It was a pretty good read for being so short. The next book I got goes along with my graphic novel obsession that I've been having lately, and that is Rapunzel's Revenge by Shannon and Dean Hale. And I believe this is just a retelling of Rapunzel. There's a copy of the... But yeah, so that looked pretty good. Caught my attention on the shelf. Thought I'd check it out. The next three books I got, I am not sure if they are a retelling or if they are just a graphic novel version, but they are based on The Wizard of Oz, and the first one is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, and I believe this is retold or whatever by Eric Schanauer. But I have had these on my wish list forever since I saw them at Barnes & Noble, and I saw it at the library and I about freaked out. So this is the first one. The second book in the series is The Marvelous Land of Oz. I love the covers of these books. The third book I actually have requested, and I'm waiting for that to come in. But I do have the fourth book already, and that is Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz. And again, there is the cover. So cute. The next book I got from the library is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. I'm sure I do not have to talk about this book. Everybody's heard of it. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. And I actually have the second book for review to read from NetGalley, so I need to pick this up and read it so that I can get on to the second one. The last book I got from the library, I actually heard Misty over at the Book Rat talk about this book, and if my memory serves correct, I believe she wasn't really that crazy about it, but it just sounded so interesting that, you know, I needed to pick it up and see for myself, and that is Lies, Knives, and Girls in Red Dresses, and I just love the cover of this book. This is, again, a very short book. It is a bunch of fairy tale retellings, and I cannot wait. This is going to be the next book I pick up. Now, the next books are the children's books. I got quite a few of those, so I'm just going to fly through them, not really going to talk about them. Scooby-Doo and the Creepy Chef. Sesame Street, S is for School. This one's for my 3-year-old. SpongeBob and The Winner Is. Beep and Ba by James Burke. Nothing by John Agee. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. What I Do with Vegetable Glue by Susan Chandler. Spork by Kyle McClear and Isabel Arsenal. Again, sorry for the names. Henry's Night by D.B. Johnson and Linda Michelin. Now this book, my son really wanted a spooky book, so he found a couple different ones and he was quite excited about it. Spooky Hour by Tony Mitten. And a Look and Find book, Can You See What I See on a Scary, Scary Night by Walter Wick. I remember these books when I was little and I just thought they were so much fun. Holler Loudly by Cynthia Latish Smith. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. And the last book I got, The Biggest Bear by Lind Ward. So yeah, that's it for this week. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books, what you thought of them, what you think of the new location, the camera, anything. If you have any advice for editing, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.